because you asked for it. Oh no, it feels nice. I mean, I hope that all of you would come to England to watch our 2 games. No, I think so. With every experience with the team, so March and June and now September, we're learning more and more about the team. We're learning more and more about the growth of the team towards the Asian Cup. And I think the last 10 days in Wales and in Newcastle against Saudi Arabia was a good camp, was a good learning camp, and with a lot of positives. So step by step, kind of because you asked for it. No, because obviously the KFA said, there's a lot of media waiting normally for the team when they come back home. And so no problem, I said I can switch plans. I had plans to go to Bayern Munich against Leverkusen for Kim Jae, but then KFA asked if it's possible to come with the rest of the team and to see you. And then I, no problem, made changes and I go to see 2 games this weekend here. No problem. No, I'm in and out. I've gone back and forth, and obviously now I'm gonna see some games here, and then I go back, and then I connected with games in Europe, and then obviously we have already planning of the October games. So now it goes really fast. I mean, we will summarize now all that we learned now the last 10 days with the team, and there was a lot of good stuff. Obviously it was a different camp because we had Sonny and we have Min Jae. Big difference. In June we did not have Sonny and Min Jae, and have them back was huge for us. And now we have only 2 more friendlies with Tunisia and with Vietnam, and then we play World Cup qualifiers. And after World Cup qualifiers, we go to, hopefully all of you with us, to Qatar. And so now it's going really fast.
여론이 굉장히 좋지 않거든요. 이 얘기를 전에 들었는데 들었으면은 그에 대한 행동이 어떤지 본인은 여러 가지 마음을 바꿀 생각이 있었습니다.
Because obviously at the moment, the general public, they're not very positive towards the current national team. I'm not heard about this, and will you change anything, or is there anything you can say about the negative environment around the team at the moment?
No, I mean, we have actually a very, very good spirit. We grow as a team, we grow as a group, and this camp was important. Every camp is important for us. Coaches is a big learning curve. We came in March, and with the first game, a group that represented still the World Cup, and then we made slowly changes, and then we obviously had challenges with Min Jae, with military, and Sonny injured, and so forth. But this is normal, So we as a group, we are starting to grow together. The players with every day on the training understand more the coaches, what we want to see, and this is a normal process. And the benchmark for us and the team, the players outside there, is the Asian Cup. And we are very, very excited about the Asian Cup. We believe that we can win this Asian Cup. There's a lot of work, and a lot of work to get done here and in Europe and everywhere, and scouting and all these things. But we are very positive that we play a really good tournament. It's always difficult when a tournament is finished, like a World Cup, and then going towards the next tournament and then build the different teams that you have as a federation. So now you have the under 22 doing Olympic qualifying, then the under 24 go to China for the Asian Games. There are players mixed in all teams, then you give players away, you negotiate with clubs that they get free, and then you have just friendly games for the first kind of 8 games basically this year before you hit then reality. Reality is World Cup qualifying then in November. So it's always tricky, but I think there's a lot of quality in all of those teams. And for us as a federation, it's the challenge to make everybody happy, obviously, which we're trying to do. But I think there's a lot of excitement going towards Qatar because we will have a very, very strong team. Oh, I mean, this is the benchmark, absolutely. The Asian Cup is a benchmark for coaching staff, and for US media and for the fans as well. So absolutely. I mean, if you are not doing well, then you should be questioned. Absolutely. But I have a lot of experience, especially with tournaments, and I love tournaments. You know, and I, as a player, I don't know how many I had. You know, 3 European Championships, 3 World Cups, and then coaching in World Cup, Confederations Cup, Gold Cup that I won and stuff. I know how to kind of time things towards a tournament, and that's why I think, you know, the biggest point is that this team keeps growing and stays healthy. You know, we need Sonny healthy, we need Kim In-jae healthy, Kangin healthy, and so on, or Ijan who came just back from a hamstring, and so we always had our challenges in the previous game, but it's okay, no problem. The benchmark is the Asian Cup, and especially for obviously the players, they want to win it, but it's always the benchmark for coaches, absolutely. Sorry when I say towards a big competition like an Asian Cup or a World Cup, you know, it's vital that everybody builds a positive spirit. You know, the fans, the media, the team, obviously. If it doesn't go well, it's enough time to criticize or fire the coach or do whatever you want to. But the build-up to a tournament from especially a national team needs the help of the fans, it needs the help of the media too, to believe in it and to build a positive momentum. If you do it the other way around, then it happens like Germany in the World Cup. It was all negative towards Qatar, negative towards everything. Boom, they lost first round, they went home. So it's basically everybody together. You know, once you fail, then if we fail, we coaches fail, then you can absolutely criticize and get tired or whatever you want to. But the build up towards a big tournament for fans and especially for the team has to be positive if you believe in your team and you know your team better than I do. My thoughts are only winning the Asian Cup. That's all that matters to me. And I want to see you all in Qatar. Okay?